Hello financial investors and welcome to the channel. In today's video we are going to be doing our Stock Monday bias here on the M1 Finance Roth IRA platform. Today is the 14th of September 2020, so we are definitely going to be doing some bias today. The past 2 weeks have been pretty negative, but right now we're going to go ahead and cover stock futures, which are up on the screen now showing pretty positive. Then we're going to go ahead and jump over into the M1 Finance Roth IRA account. Take a look at the overall performance of the portfolio, take a look at the 1 week performance, and then take a look at some of the activity for this past week and the week prior. As I didn't make a Monday SPY video last week because on Monday the market was closed, and then Tuesday through Friday, because I live over in Oregon, we've had numerous fires starting up near our home, and we've been on high alert as far as just monitoring what has been going on. So we're going to go ahead and cover that in today's video. If you are brand new to my channel, have not yet subscribed, definitely go down below, hit the red button to subscribe, make it gray. Then hit the bell to be notified every time we release a new video. And of course, give this video a thumbs up, make it blue, and let's go ahead and get into the video. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at stock futures. The S&P 500 currently up 1.45%, the NASDAQ up 1.8%, and the Dow Jones up 1.26%. Now, if I refresh this, there's a little bit of an uptick there. 0.47, 0.73, and 1.24%. So that is what's currently going on. We also have the England markets open and the German markets open. The Hong Kong market, I believe, had just been open, and it does look like it's going to be closing right now. It's a little after 1 in the morning here on the Pacific coast. So now we have England and Germany opening up, and they're all positive as well. So it does look like this Monday is going to be pretty positive. Now with that said, we're going to go ahead and jump over into the M1 Finance account. Now M1 Finance is offering an extra $20 for the referral bonus. So if you guys go down below in the description or in the comment section, there is a link over to M1 Finance if you guys are interested in taking a look at this free automated platform. It is really great for new investors, but to get you started, if you join through the link down in the referral area, then you and I both get $20. So that's actually a really nice bonus there. And of course, I do have a whole video on why I believe M1 Finance is still a really great platform for brand new investors. If you're not looking for all the bells and whistles and confusing features of other platforms, M1 Finance really makes it easy to make a quick portfolio, set up an automated investment schedule, and have automated investing turned on, and just invest automatically without ever really having to look at your portfolio and just having it all automated. So it's really great for that. Now I do have $142.72 sitting in cash. That's because we deposited $50 last week, $50 this week, and then we made some $42 in dividends between the past 2 weeks. So that's pretty exciting. We'll take a look at that. And then overall, our portfolio does have a near 20% return, money weighted at the moment. And this is the overall performance. Now for the past week, the stock market itself has been pretty hard hit. This portfolio lost roughly 1.84%. And when we compare this to the 5-day trend of the S&P 500, down 2.51, the Dow Jones down 1.66, the NASDAQ down 4.06. This sits right in the middle between the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones, down 1.84%. Now our best performance this past week were Caterpillar, which had been in the red not too long ago, but we'll go ahead and take a quick look, which they are now positive in our portfolio overall. We then had Cisco Corp, Lowe's, Genuine Parts, McDonald's be really positive. Now our worst performers last week, some of our tech heavy stocks in retail, and couple financials in there. So we have Simon Property Group, Tanger Factory Outlet. These are both real estate investment trusts that are in the REITs, in the retail sector, sorry. Then we have Apple. Apple had been beasting it up until recently when Tim Cook decided to sell. I think it was really great for him to sell and take that profit. I don't have enough invested of, I believe my performance only had about $300 or $400 initial deposit. I have been taking profits along the way. So I don't really mind where it's at, what's taking place with it, but say if I had 10, 30, $50,000 invested in Apple, a lot of the FANG stocks, along with some of the tech heavy stocks, have just been creeping up so fast and very hard. So let's continue here. We have Walgreens, financials, and oil down here and down towards the bottom. So it's mainly a lot of tech, retail REITs, and a couple finance down towards the bottom. So that is the 1 week performance along with our overall performance of the portfolio. Now let's take a look at the activity for these past few weeks. Now, taking a look back, I didn't make a video on the 7th. So as of the 7th of September, that's when we would have started making all these dividends. So here, I believe in our last video we didn't cover Fiserv's dividend, so that was $9.20. There's our deposit of $50.23, and we had Johnson & Johnson pay out $6.22. The Southern Company $3.99, Walmart $3.50, Chevron $10.14, and Walgreens $9.28. So if we add those dividends together, let's go ahead and do that really quickly. We have $9.20 plus $6.22 plus $3.99 plus $3.50 plus $10.14 and $9.28. That leaves us with $42.33. Then we have our two deposits of $100.46, when we combine them, and that leaves us with a grand total of $142.79, and that is how much we have currently to invest in the market. So now that we have our overall performance out of the way, our 1 week performance out of the way, and our activity for the past week, let's go ahead and dive into what stocks I am buying today. And I do have one in mind. It is a REIT, a real estate investment trust. Let's go ahead and jump over to Seeking Alpha. So here on Seeking Alpha, this is a free account that you're able to set up over here. I have set up my M1 Finance Roth IRA inside of here, along with my Merrill Edge account, my total portfolio, and maybe a makeshift of all my portfolios in there. But for this video, we're going to focus on the M1 Finance IRA. Roth IRA. Then they have this nice handy dandy little feature here. We are able to sort by the ex-dividend date. Now we are now in September, and today is the 14th of September 2020. So we do have 4 companies going ex-dividend today. We have UGI, Altria, Digital Realty Trust, and CTBI, the Community Trust Bancorp. So all 4 of these companies are going ex-dividend. So unfortunately, because I did not invest last week, I probably would have had a couple focuses in here, such as CTBI. I think that was a focus for the past week. But again, if we looked at the 1 week performance, it was negative for the week as it was. So if we had invested in CTBI last week, it would have been negative. So we didn't really miss out on anything while not having been invested in that company. And right above all those that have gone ex-dividend, we have ticker symbol ESS. This is Essex Property Trust. This is a real estate investment trust. It does offer a nearly 4% starting yield, so it's actually pretty exciting. This one has been growing and paying out dividends for the past 26 years, and it does have a fairly good payout ratio and dividend growth. So if we're looking at the 5-year dividend growth, it has a 5-year dividend growth record of 8.83%. Its 4-year average payout at 60% for its sort of payout ratio. Its FFO, funds from operation. So it does have a very nice dividend payout as well. So here we have the dividend rate trailing 12 months is $8.18, and its possible forward dividend rate is $8.31 based on the history of its future raises. So really interesting here. You can see that the 4-year average yield for this company is 2.92. It is now offering a 3.84%. So it's definitely an interesting one. And if I jump over to my portfolio, I'm actually just going to go ahead and use my holdings here, and we'll take a look at our worst performers as far as what stocks are actually beat up the worst. Essex Property Trust is right here. It's not beat up the worst. It's not beat up the least. It's down roughly 8.22%, or just $41. So I have roughly $499 invested in this company. It is worth $458. By buying this specific company, I'm actually going to be lowering my unit cost average on this company. So if I log in here and take a look here, I should be able to find it here down in my negatives, I believe right there. So this one is currently paying me out roughly $4.47 per quarter. But if I do add a little bit more equity to this, it'll definitely go up just slightly. And it's paying me roughly $18 per year. And there's that 26 years of dividend growth. It's paying a 5-year dividend growth rate, as I said, about 8.93, payout ratio of 62%. So it all looks very healthy. I only own a little bit over 2 shares of this company, and I definitely would like to bulk up this position. My buy price is at $232. It's now traded at $213, so it definitely offers a better opportunity than where I had initially purchased it at. So we're not going to go into the weeds as far as why I decided to purchase this one. I think this being that it's 2020, we're going into 2022. That's 2 years after I started buying this specific company. I think it'll be a good time to create a couple of videos going over maybe 5 stocks at a time and cover why I bought them and why I'm deciding to keep them. That way, it's a great video for myself to kind of showcase what stocks I'm holding and why I'm holding them, and also kind of show you guys, if you guys are also thinking of looking at your own portfolios and taking a look at what specific companies you are really looking at, and doing a deeper dive to as to, why am I holding this? Are they actually performing really well, or are they just dragging down my portfolio and not really, being very beneficial? So I think that'll be a really good video here in the future. So we're only going to be buying that one single stock, and this one's going to be going ex-dividend here in the future. I think with Monday, it's going to be interesting for sure. Essex Property Trust, if we take a look at the 1 week performance of this company, let's go ahead and take a look at the 1 week and take a look at ESS. Right there, it is down 5% last week alone. So just imagine if we are popping up right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at stock futures. Let's go ahead and refresh that. It's at 1.42. Either way, if the market does seem to be popping back up, these past 2 weeks have been pretty hard hit on the market overall. If we look at the S&P 500, the 1 month performance here, just take a look here. Going into September, we hit some highs here, but as of September, I believe it was maybe the 3rd or so. Let's go ahead and see if I can hover over this. Oh, the 2nd of September, we've just been dropping off day after day after day into the negative, and now our futures are showing pretty positive. So this could be a really good opportunity to begin buying a bit more of your favorite company. So I have actually initiated another deposit on my Fidelity account, so I'll be possibly making another video on Wednesday going over my Fidelity buys and kind of go from there. So that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, definitely go down below, subscribe to the YouTube channel, make it gray, hit that red button to make it gray, hit the bell to be notified every time we release a new video. That'll give you a notification, and then of course give this video a thumbs up, make it blue, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.